I'm just using this bobbin cleaner as like a makeshift hook just for these purposes. You got your thread started, and definitely put either this after your front wing or after a dubbing ball, anything like that, to make sure that the herl actually comes out and flows and doesn't just stick right around the shank of the hook. So thread started, go ahead and make a dubbing loop. I just take it, make a loop, go around the thread a couple of times and just pull forward. I'm just going to get it out of the way. I got my dubbing tool. I use this stone flow, which is awesome. You can't go wrong with this. They have two different types. One that has two springs that come out that allows you to hold a little better. I've snapped a couple of those, so I'd really rather not use it. You take your Ostrich Herl, and I'll take about, I don't know, 10 or 15 of them. Cut them as you're holding them. And make sure you're holding on to them good here. I'm going to take and open up my loop, put the butt ends inside, and hold it tight. You can see they're sticking fairly well. The fibers on the ostrich will let it stay pretty good. For this purpose, I mean, you kind of just want to make it solid. You're only going to really make 1 or 2 wraps with it. Make sure it's held tight, and then cut all these butt ends as close as you possibly can, and try not to let them slip out. So then what you'll do is straighten them out, and keeping everything tight, actually start to spin your dubbing tool, and you can see you're literally making it like just a 360-degree hackle right now. So take some spit, put it on your fingers, and pull everything back, and you can see basically now what you have is a hackle. So you just take and wind. Yeah, this didn't stay back good enough for me. I'm getting a little wetter, so it'll stay. So just keeping everything behind, and you're just wrapping and wrap and wrap, and you can see you have absolute even coverage everywhere. You can take this, keep it all the way around. You can actually see they're starting to kind of puff out on their own a little bit. You can tell if you had a dubbing ball right here that it would just be flared out like crazy. Unwind your thread that you took forward and catch this off, snip that off, and then if you were actually on the fly itself, I would just take this and just lock in just a few millimeters of the peacock, or the ostrich itself. This is the same technique I use for fur, for fin raccoon, for all sorts of different types of fur that I've spun for wings on spey flies. So you can see right there, it's really wanting to puff out. Anyway, that's it, bud. Hope you get it.